No BS Radio, Saturday nights with Cool Chris in the mix and Michelle on that social, exclusively on The Surge.
Saturday night on The Surge, DFW, No Bullshit Radio. A little bit of a quick crunk ass mix for that ass, Michelle.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to say what's up to all the people at Six Flags right now.
At Six Flags?
And on the way home from Six Flags.
Okay.
Valerie, Candace, and Isaiah and Junior on the way home from Six Flags. So that's messed up because I didn't get to go, but
that's all right.
We'll see.
There's plenty of time.
Halloween is coming.
It is.
So excited. So let's not keep this man waiting any longer. We know that you like to get in the zone.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Let's see if we have him on the phone. Drae.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Man, how have you been?
It's been a while. I'm doing good.
Yes.
Living life.
Yes, that's great. That's great. I for one am excited just because I mean, you know, I've been watching everything that you do. And so if you feel like somebody's watching you, I'm watching you from like far, far away. But I've been, you know, checking you out on Instagram and checking out all the stuff that you've been doing and stuff like that too. So what's been up, man?
Hey, I've been watching you guys too. You guys are doing your thing. You guys are booking a lot of people. It's been a blessing to see you guys grow.
Thank you. We're growing slowly but surely, but we want to make sure that our main goal is still to kind of to keep up with you guys and to keep in contact and stuff like that too. I mean, Drae, you have no idea. Like I tell Chris, so recently I did an interview. It was kind of like it was a surprise type thing, but you know, one of the things that the questions they asked was like, how are we trying to build our brand? And you know, my mind was like kind of going through all of the artists, and it's probably been 40 plus artists that we have interviewed, and it's crazy just because I mean they were asking you like, what do you want to come out of, you know, like what you're doing. And so like, I mean, every time we see you guys either putting out more music, making more videos, doing concerts, you know, performances, you know, whatever it is, merchandise, writing books, whatever the fuck you guys are doing, like, I mean, it just makes us like really, really happy. So, I mean, we're glad to have you back on just because I still bump Feel So Hot. Like that's still my favorite. So you've got to bring something else hotter than that, you know, because Feel So Hot is still, that's my jam.
Yeah. So I'm coming out with an album soon, November 15th. I got some crazy songs in there. I've been working on the album since April.
Yeah.
Putting some songs together. I've actually made probably more than 30 songs for it, but only 13 of them made the cut. But
okay.
I mean, I've been working.
That's good.
Just
I know you went out of town a while back, and so how was your trip? Because you went to Washington, right? You went to Washington?
Yeah, I went to Washington, visited some family. I was born in Washington, so it was good to return home, see my family, see what was going on. I mean, it's a very beautiful place. I love it. I wish I could move back there, but it's super expensive because it's the West Coast.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed my trip. It was a nice refresh for me.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. We haven't really traveled anywhere. So yeah, but I mean, it's just like, I don't know, Texas, the weather's crazy. It's been like cool in the morning, which of course it makes everybody, you know, feel good and reminds us like fall is coming. And then like toward the end of the, you know, day, it's like, holy fuck, it's hot, you know, and mosquitoes are still crazy and everything too. But so you have never been to Texas, right?
No, never.
Okay. So let's make that one of our New Year's resolutions is to get you out here next year. That'd be awesome for you to be able to come down and take a trip down here. So I wanted to ask you a question. So when you say that you are working on an album and you've got like that many songs, how do you choose what is going to go on the album?
That's a very tough question. I don't know, man. It's just whatever fits the
Okay.
mood I'm in.
Okay.
So I got a lot of diverse songs on there. So I got some up type beat raps. I got some smooth R&B, some lo-fi. I try to create a variety on the projects that I put out.
Okay.
So that it's just not one thing. So if someone were to listen to it and we're feeling a certain mood, they can choose those certain songs from the album.
Okay.
So I try to put a variety out there so multiple people can grasp onto it and tune in.
Okay. I mean, that's
Drae-
like, yeah.
Drae, man, I just I'm so excited to play this next song that you just sent. I kind of previewed it as I was queuing it to play, and man, I'm so excited to play the song. It's gonna be fucking badass.
So is it better than Feel So Hot?
I don't know, man. It's this is pretty dope.
Yeah, you know.
It's
yeah.
Suicidal Love, right?
You sent 1,000 Miles.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I changed the title to Suicidal Love.
Okay.
It's a real song. Like it's not Feel So Hot was kind of I was feeling it,
Yeah.
upbeat in the moment. But this is for the people that are depressed, heartbroken,
Okay.
having suicidal thoughts because of heartbreak. Like this is a real song that I want people to
Okay.
connect to and relate to.
Yeah. So see, I have, we tell all the artists and it's, it's kind of tough just because every artist, of course, out of the music, the songs that they send, we find one that we like, really, really like. Chris will have his favorite. I'll have my favorite. So when I say, I'll say Feel So Hot again. That one at first, I wasn't sure how to feel about it. And then when I played it, but you know what? I had to play it really, really loud before I was like, fuck yeah, this is my song. And so now that you have gone a different direction, I haven't, I've listened to snippets, but like this last one that you sent, I haven't heard it, of course. So Chris got to kind of cheat a little bit. But so is this song, the songs that you sent this time around, are they like giving off like a totally different vibe, since you said that it's about like, depression and all of these other things? Do you feel like these are like you just kind of like went another direction versus how, what you had before?
Well, Suicidal Love is definitely, I wouldn't say it's a completely different direction because the tape I released back in February had some songs like this on it. I think I sent y'all Suicidal Love. I sent y'all Islands, Kamikaze, and Gentleman. Kamikaze, Islands, and Gentleman will be on the album, and so will Suicidal Love.
Okay.
Those four will definitely be on the album. But they are definitely different. Islands has a kind of it's an upbeat, smooth. It's an upbeat, it's smooth, and it's just it's a vibe.
Okay.
It's kind of calmer. Suicidal Love is about depression, suicide, all that stuff. Kamikaze and Gentleman are kind of like I'm talking my shit basically. So
Okay.
I mean they're all kind of different in their own way.
So this song
I try to.
Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
So this song is called Suicidal Love that we're going to play?
Right.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure.
Okay, so that one's the first one. So this one with Suicidal Love, how have you felt that, with, and I hate, I don't really hate it, but just because, we're back around, with the whole, COVID stuff like that too. We thought, that things were kind of getting better, and then they started kind of to get, bad again. But it depends on who you ask, because everybody has an opinion about, COVID and all of this other stuff too. So with this song and talking about, depression and suicidal thoughts and stuff like that too, do you find like maybe this song will help you and help others, like, you know what I mean, like whenever we have those type of thoughts, because there's just the craziness kind of just reminds us of like all the shit that's going on out there, but then like in reality we're at home and we're like thinking about all of these crazy things that are happening with us, you know what I mean? And so yeah, do you feel like this song will help people?
In a different sense away from that, because
Okay.
it's more about the like suicidal thoughts and depression from heartbreak.
Okay.
I put a lot of emotion from my past relationships and past experiences.
Okay.
So it's more on that borderline of heartbreak.
Okay. And so from your past, does this kind of like change like your perspective on like going forward with like love and relationships and stuff like that? Or do you feel like you're kind of, because I know you've heard that a lot of men and women kind of stay bitter going forward in life after like a past relationship. So how do you feel about that? Like, did your past, stuff like that, like, did it, give you something to look forward to?
In my opinion, this might sound crazy because I'm still young, but in my generation, I feel like love is dead.
Okay.
Like, there's not a lot of faithfulness and loyalty anymore in my generation. So I just feel like people are looking for the wrong thing. Yeah. So in that sense, I just feel like love is dead.
So I will tell you that there are still people, and I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but whether young or old, or young as fuck or old as fuck, whatever you decide that old is, and whatever's young, it's out there. But I feel like you have to find someone who's on the same page as you are, because in a time where everybody just kind of like is, out doing their own thing and social media and everything too. I mean, like, if you're solely, have you seen that meme or that quote that's like everybody's on everybody else's timeline, like you can be like 40 buying your first house, or like 60 finding your first love. Have you seen that? Have you seen that?
Yeah, okay. I have seen that.
Yeah, so I kind of feel like it hurts my heart to hear people say that, just because, but I think everybody's had their fair share of like finding shitty people in their lives and love and just stuff like that too. So it is crazy, but it's not so crazy just because it's out there. Just don't like kind of like judge everybody else on those crazy things. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like social media definitely ruins a lot of people's perspective, because people post things on social media to show that they're happy when they're really not.
Yeah.
People will post their success or what their idea of success is, or what their idea of a good relationship is.
Yeah.
And it ruins a lot of people's perspective because they think that they want that,
And I think part of that is what we're believing is because a lot of girls think that the perfect guy is somebody who like pays their bills and dresses them up in all the fancy shit, but then they're shitty to them behind closed doors. And so I think a lot of that rests upon our shoulders as to what we want and what we think we want, and then what other people have and what we think they have. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, there's a lot of people that are going through stuff like that too, but I feel like if you just kind of stay optimistic, I think things will be okay.
For sure. Positivity is key in everything.
Yes, I hope so.
Positive vibes.
So this song is
Suicidal Love?
Yes. Suicidal Love?
Drae?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Okay, cool. All right.
All
you
right.
guys stay tuned.
All right, party people, brand new music from Drae, Baxter. The name of the song is Suicidal Love on the Surge DFW.
You're 1,000 miles away, but I still have your love to remember you by. Oh, my darling, dry your eyes. Daddy's coming home soon. You're 1,000 miles away.
Yeah, what a love at. Man, fuck, goddamn, what a trust at. Said you with some other bitches in a damn hotel. Should've known you was lying when you bluffed that. I put my trust in the wrong one. On the nightstand, picking up a loaded gun. 6 bolts in the mag, heard the shit click clack. Empty rounds in my dome, fucking so overdone. Should've known back then you was fucking on him when I saw a fucking pic of him holding holding ya. When you said he was a friend, should've known it was the end. Now I was damn suicide over broken love. 1,000 miles away, I would've never pictured us in a broken estate. All I wanted was your love and a feeling to stay, but you was letting all the bullshit get in the way. Oh, say talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Got a 100-round drum and a drop with it, baby. If you really love him, get shot, little baby. Could've went up like a star, little baby. Okay, now my soul's in the coffin. Little bitch, you sick, no cop shit. Now I gotta find love with a caution. When you could've told me what's the problem? Yeah, what's the problem? Goddamn, little bit could've solved them. Instead, went and fuck with the wrong one. This shit shouldn't even involve them. Got a gun to my head, let's pop it. 2 more to the dome, why stop it? 2 more to the...
You're 1,000 miles away, but I still have your love to remember you by. You're 1,000 miles away.
Yeah, where the love at? Man, fuck goddamn, where the trust at? Said you with some other bitches in a damn hotel. Should've known you was lying when you bluffed that. I put my trust in the wrong one. On the nightstand, picking up a loaded gun. 6 bolts in the mag, heard the shit click clack. And did rounds on my dome, fucking sold the gun. Should've known back then, you was fucking on him. When I saw a fucking pic of him holding you. When you said he was a friend, should've known it was the end. Now I was damn suicide over broken love. 1,000 miles away, I would've never pictured us in a broken estate. All I wanted was your love and a feeling to stay, but you was letting all the bullshit get in the way, okay?
I'll be a memory. I love that. It's out of it. It was like I'm this authority.
Drae, Baxter on the Surge, DFW. Some dope ass sampling right there, man. Dope. I was so excited to play that song, bro. That's awesome.
Oh man, you guys like it?
I liked it for sure. What about you, Shell?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
definitely dope, man, for sure.
I appreciate that. I mean, I'm hoping when I release it that a lot of people can connect to it.
And what is the name of the actual full length that you're working on right now? What's the title of it?
Of the album?
Yes.
I actually, I don't have a name for the album yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. I keep listening to the songs over and over again, and like trying to find something. But I want a name that truly like grasps what it is. And I don't know. I'll figure it out soon enough. I have a couple weeks until I'll make it official when it's coming out. But
So Drae,
it'll definitely be a dope name.
So I wanted to ask, this cover that you have to Letter to Myself, what about that?
The cover to it?
Yeah, like the cover and the title.
Are you are you asking about it? Like, how did I make it? Or?
Like he was asking about like for the title of the album, like the name of the album.
Letter to Myself. That actually would be a cool name actually. I didn't even think about that.
I like the just the art, and I mean it's pretty good. I mean that would be something cool and different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I did like that one. It wasn't. It made me kind of. I don't know. Maybe now because I've talked to you about, kind of like, just what we've talked about. The meaning of some of the things. So, yeah, it's just I gotta listen to it again, but I like it.
Thank you.
I think it's good. With this, what did you call it, Chris? A sample? Yeah, it was different. It was different for sure, and I think that's why I like it, just because it's different. So Kamikaze.
Yeah, tell us about Kamikaze.
Have you ever had a Kamikaze?
No. So
he's too young, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're too young. Yeah. You should try one. They're pretty good.
I will for sure.
I haven't. Yeah. Okay, tell us about Kamikaze. Kamikaze.
So I actually found that beat on YouTube. That was like, I don't usually find too many beats on YouTube. I usually get it from people around me, or producers hit me up on Instagram a lot. But I found that one on YouTube, and the beat was named Kamikaze. Okay. So I kind of worked around it, and then I just started throwing words together. That one actually came like really fast to me, and I really like that song. That's like one of my favorite songs to just listen and chill to. I know a lot of people that like that song too, so it's just one of those songs that you can just listen and vibe to. You don't gotta think too much while listening to it. You can just chill.
So, what do you think, Michelle? You ready to listen and vibe to it?
I was wondering maybe I should drink a Kamikaze too while listening to Kamikaze.
Let's do that tomorrow.
Okay. Maybe.
How do you make a Kamikaze?
I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure you'll figure it out.
All right.
All right, guys.
The name of this song is Kamikaze. Drae Baxter on the Surge, DFW. Check it out.
Yeah. I'ma pull up with that A-speed, diamonds on that A-freeze. If we making money, it's a movie talking HD. Rapping like I'm Mozzie, grizzly like I'm Fozzie. I'ma drop a damn bomb, Kamikaze. I'ma tell them drop this, I pass it like I'm Stockton. I'm like Batman, all the homies robbing. Think that you could top this, your shorty topless. I ain't gonna stop until I'm on that Forbes top list. It's about to be a shakedown. I'ma have to wrestle him and go down for the takedown. Take off like a rocket, I'ma shoot my shot in H-Town. Wanna go to State Town? Can't get no breaks now. All the hate they try to push, I never break down. What a hate now? Why you fake now? Never show me loving and I rose just like a cake now. Why you fake now? Why you fake now? Yeah. Why you fake now? And why they hate now? Yeah. Never show me loving and I rose. Yeah. Just like a cake now. I'ma pull up with that A-speed, diamonds on that A-freeze. If we making money, it's a movie talking HD. Rapping like I'm Mozzie, grizzly like I'm Fozzie. I'ma drop a damn bomb, Kamikaze. I'ma tell them drop this, I pass it like I'm Stockton. I'm like Batman, all the homies robbing. Think that you could top this, your shorty topless. I ain't gonna stop until I'm on that Forbes top list. Yeah, that Forbes top list. Yeah, that Forbes top list. Damn, okay, your shorty topless. Damn, you think that you can top this?
Kamikaze on the Surge, DFW. Bro, you got your samples down on point, bro, for sure. Drae, can you hear us, Drae?
Yes, sir.
I was just saying, man, you got your sample game on point, bro, for real. I mean, that's just awesome. I love to hear that, new school meets the old school. That's dope shit, man. I can get down to that.
Definitely, man. I try to like the samples definitely create a vibe before I start hopping on the track, so it gets people ready.
So, what to you? What is your, I would say, like your favorite, like old school versus new school? Like Chris likes is it Hall & Oates, Chris? The I Can't Go For That with the 2 Chainz.
Yes.
What the hell is this?
You like that song too?
I know, but I'm just saying. So you know what I mean, Drae? Like, what is your favorite, of like the older version and the new version of a song?
An older version, a new version.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So Kanye just dropped an album.
Yes.
Donda, and it had a Lauryn Hill sample in it.
Okay.
I forgot what the song was called. The song for it on the Kanye was called, I want to say like Believe What I Say or something, but it had a Lauryn Hill sample on it, and it sounded beautiful because it brought in like that old school, and then with Kanye on it, and it was beautiful.
Yeah. I'll have to check it out. I have not heard any. I mean, I think I kind of like just wasn't interested, lost interest in even listening to it. With everything that was going on with, the concerts and stuff like that too, with him. Just because, like you said about social media, I think social media kind of killed it for me just to kind of just want to listen to his music, which I know a lot of people did. It's like right now, and I'm a huge fan of Drake, but like with all of this stuff with just, his album and everything too, I'm like, it's just everything is just so shoved in our faces that I like to be able to listen to things on my own time. So sometimes I'll discover old songs and I'm like, holy shit, like, man, I love this song. Chris is like, man, I played that shit for you like 2 years ago, so it's just one of those things. So I'll have to, check it out. But I don't know. I'm kind of picky about my music. I have always been picky about music. So yeah. Right? Am I really picky?
You're pretty picky.
Okay. So yeah. All right, Drae. So tell everybody all of your social media, accounts and stuff like that too, so people know where to find you, where they can check you out.
All right. Well, all my social medias, wherever you can find me, all platforms, all social medias, Drae Baxter, Drae Baxter. You'll find me everywhere: Spotify, Instagram, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Twitter, everything. So check me out.
So I wanted to ask, and you can say it or not, but last time we interviewed you, you were going by Lil Drae. So then what made you change to your actual name of Drae Baxter?
I wanted to reinvent myself, and I wanted to get out of the box of the rap category. Because if someone hears the Lil in your name, there's rappers like Lil Uzi, Lil Wayne, Lil Pump, Lil Nas X, whatever.
Yeah.
You're kind of already stuck in that category of just being a rapper, when I want to move out of that as an artist. So I kind of wanted to reinvent myself in a way. I wanted to not start over, but let people know that like what I'm about to do is going to be different from what I've been doing in the past, and just get out of that box in general.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think there was like a lot of youngs, back in the day too, so that makes complete sense. And I mean, I'm looking forward to all of the other things that you will do. Have you thought about like doing any other genres of music? Like, I kind of get like R&B in some of this stuff, like a little feel, with just the samples that you use. So have you ever thought about maybe doing like maybe something slower?
It's kind of hard for me because I'm not really that much of a singer.
Okay.
I'm more. I mean, I've done a couple alternative rock songs. I have one out that was on my previous tape that's called High Off Drugs.
Okay.
It's an alternative rock song. I have a couple more of those that I've made. But yeah, so I mean, I could probably do more slower stuff.
Yeah.
It would just have to be like a super mellow vibe.
Yeah.
That way that my voice will be super dominant on it. That way I can take control.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see you pull. I think you should be able to. I mean, that you would be able to pull it off. Maybe like a slower rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something like that too. But yeah, when we were talking about the old versus like new, DJ Khaled seemed to be able to get a lot of those older songs, like R&B songs, and kind of mix them. You know what I mean? So I think that's pretty cool. I think that'd be something interesting if you did something like that, just because I don't know, like I said, I get like hip hop, like rap, but I think you could pull off like maybe some R&B. Have you ever thought about maybe doing a song with someone, maybe like a female? Like, are there any artists in your area, or maybe somebody that like you think would sing good enough to maybe do like an R&B hip hop type, collab?
I have thought about that. Like, I really do want to do something like that, but I'm super picky with who I work with.
Okay.
Like I'm not the type of artist to just go out and work with all these people. I
Yeah.
mean, obviously it's a great work. It's a great way to network.
Oh
Obviously.
yeah.
But I'm so picky with who I work with. Like I mean, business is one thing, and I know they say don't mix business with friendship.
Yeah.
But like, I really got to know someone to work with them because I take my music serious. I don't want just anybody hopping on my music that I don't know.
Yeah.
Because that way it's not as meaningful. If I rap a song and then I send them something with an open verse for them to fill in, then it's not that meaningful.
Yeah.
It's just two artists just making a song.
So when a lot of the artists that do that, you know, they're just like, man, I have so and so and so and so. It's more like they're name dropping versus like actually like wanting to create like a masterpiece. You know what I mean? So do you think that a lot of people like now, like in the music industry, a lot of them are just like, oh man, I worked with so and so and so and so. Like more is it's like more of like name dropping versus like I actually put out a hit, you know, something that I really liked,
for sure.
you know? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like if someone made a song with Drake, they wouldn't even brag about the song that they made. They would just brag about
Like
that they
Drake.
made a song with Drake.
Yeah.
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 Like it's definitely a lot of people that make music just want the clout and the money that comes with it. Like
Yeah.
I'm not really into all that.
Yeah.
If I blow up, I blow up. But I still have my following that messes with whatever I put out. I'm not really into all that clout stuff.
Drae, is there someone that you can you say kind of inspired you to do to get into this business?
I don't know. Like I see. I'm from North Carolina. I mean, there's obviously a lot of people out here that try to make music. I mean, my friends have made music. Some of my boys. I think the only collab that I actually have out was with my boy Naeem. I honestly think if I were to say that someone just inspired me, it would definitely be my boy Naeem. Like he was rapping before I was, and like watching him do it was like, damn, I want to do this too. So it's not even. I wouldn't even say my inspiration came from someone that is famous or out there. Because I mean, obviously I have my inspirations from other artists, but like the people around me in my circle that I surround myself with are really the people that inspire me. Like the people that, you know, keep up with me. I got people, you know, I'm going to name drop a few, like my people, like my boy Jaden, my boy Austin, and Naheem and all those people, Britain. Like they're the real reason that I keep going.
Yeah.
Like, without them, I would be nothing.
That's awesome. I mean, I don't know. I mean, to put out music and to have people that you still like they say, you know, fuck with, and for them to be like, you know, they want to see you like start from the bottom and work your way up. I mean, that's pretty cool. And they probably feel like you're everything, you know, as far as like music goes, you know, to them, and then they're probably like, man, like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the love is just there. You know what I mean? The support is just there to where,
for sure,
you know, they're keeping you going, and you're just like, man, you know, like you need them to kind of keep you going too. So that's pretty cool.
For sure.
Drae, tell us.
It's
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
I keep on interrupting you.
I was just gonna say it's honestly, life is about who you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
It'll either make you or break you.
Chris, I wonder if we could put out an album together.
We can do I don't know, a duet.
Oh my gosh.
Drae, tell us about.
You know, you guys could do something like that though. Like the artists that you get an interview, like you can tell them to make a song for you guys, and then you can collect all those songs from all these artists that you do interviews with and put out an album.
Man, we're gonna go up there and you can put us in the booth, bro.
For sure.
I don't know. I think our thing would be more like a love-hate.
Right.
Because, you know, with Chris and I,
oil and water.
I can be like really, really lovable, and then sometimes he's like, who the fuck are you? You know, so I mean, it'd probably be pretty crazy if we were to do something like that. But so the next title is Gentleman, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so let me ask you, do you consider yourself a gentleman?
To an extent, I'm a really my mom definitely raised a respectful person.
Okay.
So I would definitely say I'm a gentleman,
Okay.
but I definitely will not take no shit from a female.
Okay. See, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of different definitions of what a gentleman is, and so that's a pretty good answer, because a lot of the women take nice guys for granted, and they kind of have, what's the word that you use, Chris? Misconstrued. Is it misconstrued?
Yes.
It's like they have different definitions of the gentleman, and they take like holding open a door for them as like, oh my God, he wants to sleep with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's just crazy out there. So yeah. But
So that's actually how the song came to be. So there was this girl, like, I was just being nice and, complimenting her.
Yeah.
And she thought I was trying to flirt with her.
Oh.
And so I was talking to my boy, and I was like, she really think I'm trying to flirt. I'm really just like, I'm just a gentleman, I'm just complimenting her. And that's how the opening chorus is. She think I'm trying to flirt. Well, babe, I'm just a gentleman.
They
and
automatically,
really how the song
they
came
automatically assume you're trying to smash.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man, screw
I
all
think
that,
it's
man.
I think it's just kind of, it's crazy though, because I always say, guys out there, like, they should never give a woman a second of their time, because you never know, like, what'll happen, but that also comes from what a guy thinks, a girl's gonna do, and what a girl thinks a guy's gonna do, and what should be done, and blah 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 blah, and then that goes back into the whole, love thing. So, but yeah, being a gentleman can definitely come off the wrong way to females, and then vice versa too. Because I mean, I don't know. It's just the world we live in now.
That's true.
Yep.
Drae, we appreciate you for coming on with us again tonight. We're gonna, of course, play Gentleman. So tell everybody about your where they can find your music and all of your social media outlets. One more time, bro.
All right, you guys can find me on all platforms: Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud, Pandora, Amazon. Shit, you can find me on iHeartRadio. Anywhere you want to, my music's on there. Just search up Drae Baxter, Drae Baxter. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Just get to it. Check me out.
All right, Drae, hold on a second.
All right, Saturday night on the Surge, DFW, No Bullshit Radio. The name of this track is Gentleman, Drae Baxter. It's that underground flavor on the Surge.
Yeah, ayy, okay. Yeah, ayy, okay. Yeah, ayy, okay. Yeah, Drae, okay, she think I'm tryna flirt. Well, babe, I'm just a gentleman. I seen both of her girls. Well, shit, I want the middle friend. She tryna be my bae. Don't play me like a fiddleman. This money shit ain't free. So don't you think you get it? Then I hopped inside the pool. Little baby, are you getting? And I'm tryna break a bag. Like Scorpion, I finish it. A shark up in a tank. Little fish is what you swimming. And I'm tryna make some bang. They asking how I'm winning. It's okay. Yeah, they fucking with the kid while he winning. Bitch, okay. Bitch, I'm tryna play the game. Ain't no scrimmage and I'm fucking on two girls. Yeah, my dick is double dipping. Bitch, my wrist is water whipping. Diamonds dancing and they flipping. Bitch, okay. Bitch, okay. Wanna be my bae. Let's go on a date. Dick up in your face. Let's go out of state. Bitch, I'll put you in your place. Going overseas while we sipping up on Bombay. She think I'm tryna flirt. Well, bae, I'm just a gentleman. I seen both of her girls. Well, shit, I want the middle friend. She tryna be my bae. Don't play me like a fiddleman. This money shit ain't free. So don't you think you get it? And I hopped inside the pool. Little baby, are you getting? And I'm tryna break a bag. Like Scorpion, I finish it. A shark up in a tank. Little fish is what you swimming. And I'm tryna make some bang. They asking how I'm winning. It's okay. How I'm winning this. How we winning this. I'm a gentleman. Want her middle friend. I'm a shark up in a tank. You a little fish. I'm a shark up in a tank. What you swimming in? Okay. She think I'm tryna flirt. Well, babe, I'm just a gentleman. I seen both of her girls. Well, shit, I want the middle friend. She tryna be my bae. Don't play me like a fiddleman. This money shit ain't free. So don't you think you get it? Then I hopped inside the pool. Little baby, are you getting? And I'm tryna break a bag. Like Scorpion, I finish it. A shark up in a tank. Little fish is what you swimming. And I'm tryna make some bang. They asking how I'm winning. It's okay.